All right. Hello. Still there? Very good. Now we are here now with, what is your name?
I'm Ellie Flagstaff.
Ellie Flagstaff. And you are with Shot of History?
Yes.
Now, what is this Shot of History?
Well, if you're a fan of drinking, which let's face it, most people are, and you're a fan of history, which let's face it, some people are, if you're one of those very specific people, you would love this podcast and this book. Shot of History is a podcast recorded through Podcast Detroit where Trico, Steph, and Dove sit and record. They take a few shots, they have a few drinks, they talk about a favorite historical event or person, something crazy that you might not hear about in your history class, and they talk about it, they discuss it, they joke about it, they find all the craziest parts of the story that you can imagine. And in this compilation, they've come up with some of their favorite crazy people in history. Caligula, Tesla, Andrew Jackson, Ivar the Boneless, which if you're a fan of Vikings, you probably know who that is. So it's a really solid entry. I wrote the foreword, so I'm kind of partial to it. But check it out. $10. You can find them at shotofhistory.com. You can also find us on Amazon.
Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
And what period of history interests you the most?
What interests me? Anything that's music history, because I'm a music teacher. So if you check out Shot of History, you can find a couple of episodes where I talk about music history, and I talk about lesbian blues singers of the 20s. Yeah. I may or may not be dressed as a lesbian blues singer of the 20s. Yeah. It's a good time.
And now, if you could go back in time, aside from, of course, the smell that we don't know how, we can't understand, depending on if you go that far back in history, where would you, if you go back in history, what time or place would you go if you could go any time period?
Well, considering, barring all, just forgetting about medicine and forgetting about, all of those other wonderful advancements.
And the smells.
Yeah, the smells and medicine. Assuming I could live through it, I would probably want to go back to sometime during the Renaissance, where full-figured was in, pale was in, and I fit all the beauty standards, and the costumes performer. All the clothing was just gorgeous. It was very hot though.
Excellent. Well, thank you so much for your time, and we'll definitely be back. And if there's anything you'd like to say to the world out there, anything you'd like to shout out to anybody or anything like that?
Check out Shot of History and Podcast Detroit at shotofhistory.com and podcastdetroit.com.